Can you tell me what TikTok was erased of yours? Because I only saw this tweet.
They put it back. It was me. I made it look like I kicked my cat.
Oh.
So like I'm dancing, like walking with some weird music, and then I like kick, and then my cat, I replaced him with a black T-shirt, and then you see me kick the T-shirt, and like it's super. It's like the joke where you put like your hamster. I think Filthy Frank does. You put the hamster in the sock, and then you like cut and you smash it against the wall. It's like.
They got you.
It's clearly fake, yeah.
Well, I'm glad you were restored and justice was provided.
It took a bit of fighting.
You are pretty active on TikTok. I feel like a bit of a boomer when it comes to TikTok. What is going on there?
They want more like science stuff, and so they're having us make.
You're in touch with TikTok.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we have an obligation to make like 40 TikToks. I'm like halfway done, and I have like a week and a half left to finish them.
Wow.
There's like a couple of other.
How's it going?
It's
Not
good.
great.
I don't really understand it. Like it's hard to tell like what'll
Why?
do well.
It seems like you're getting good engagement, or maybe those are just the ones they show me.
But you don't get to see the behind the scenes where he's like
banging my head against the wall trying to figure out because it's like
40 science TikTok.
Yeah, because they like I want them to be good, and I want them to like be like interesting or educational. But the problem is like when you sort of try to make something educational, it takes a lot of work, and nobody watches.
And then you gotta make 40 of them.
Right, and so it's like how do you have to like demonstrate something, but like
what sells on TikTok? Not
you're gonna dance?
I was thinking she wants.
Why not that face?
Yeah.
How do you make dancing scientific?
He's not young and in a bikini.
Right.
I don't have to post educational ones, but then I still have to fulfill those later.
Yeah.
So it's like I can like the cat kicking one isn't a science project.
So you need to do 40 science.
Yeah. So I've done a bunch.
That's cool though. That's a nice gig.
They're easy to do the ones with the cat because he's just entertaining and cute. So.
It's just like with all the other stuff going on, like moving plus having to make normal videos too, which I've not been doing a good job.
Why don't you just copy all the other science ones?
I could do that, but even then, like even they put a lot of work into it.
It's not easy to copy.
Oh,
that's fucked up.
You gotta buy a bunch of stuff and like prep it. And
At least TikTok is trying to get some science on there.
Actually, I agree. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Because I always wonder, how does anyone even make money from this? How is this worth anyone's time?
I don't think you do. Like you have to figure it out externally.
Right.
A bunch of kids are finding success, and then there's nothing there, and they're just like, what do I do?
Right.
Go to YouTube or go somewhere else.
I see.
I think they have live streaming, and people can pay you. They can donate while you're streaming.
Oh.
But I don't know.
Okay. TikTok is interesting though. Like at first I wrote it off completely, but there's actually a lot of weird, strange, interesting stuff on there.
Yeah.
There's, for example, a whole genre of old people, which fascinates me because these are the type of people that I assume barely know how to use email, yet they're like blasting through TikTok.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of TikTok, so I'm definitely in that.
Yeah, I think a lot of the people
I'm not a fan of too much social media. Like I'd really try to limit social media. I don't need to be on. And then I'm a teacher, so every time if I have anything, I just get kids requesting me over and over, so I'd limit.
I know someone who was telling
weird.
me she spends like 3 to 4 hours a day on TikTok, like just.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
It's crazy.
It's very popular.
It's like psychologically like almost addicting because you can like a lot of times what will happen is someone will send the TikTok and then when you open the app it'll open like it'll just load a different
just
TikTok.
Goes forever.
It curates
and then you have to
for
like go back and click the link again and then it'll load the TikTok they sent you. But then you like once you watch that you sort of like, oh, what's the next one? And then you're like, oh god, you're back in that.
The platform is really addictive.
What you watch and what you skip, and then it curates like a really
right.
So when he was trying to do some like research on it, it was like, oh my gosh, what? I was like glance. I'm like, what are you looking at? And it's like, oh, this is TikTok.
Oh, he's looking at like 13-year-olds.
And I'm like, this looks really fun.
I honestly, man, it's terrifying. That stuff terrifies me. Like I have family friends who have kind of gone down that rabbit hole a little bit.
Oh, TikTok?
Not TikTok, but you can just see like the social media. I don't know why people don't talk more about like the damage that I think a lot of the social media causes. Like and sort of like recognizing the pattern. Like if you find, someone on TikTok who has success, like who's attractive in a bikini, like dancing around, you go click on the profile and go all the way down to the bottom and look at where they started and sort of the progression that led them to that point. And I have a screenshot on my phone of this one girl who has like, normal TikTok, and they each have like a couple hundred, couple thousand views. And then there's one with 300,000 views. And it's like, what do you think is the difference between them? And like, what is she learning? And what's the feedback that tells you, oh, this is what I need to do to get more engagement. And at the end of the day, like you get nothing out of it. You just feel like better about yourself because you have more likes and comments and plays and stuff. But then it's like you do a normal one and it doesn't do well, and then you just feel bad about yourself. Like it's a trap. It's literally a trap. Like you get nothing and you're setting yourself up just to feel bad about yourself. And it's just
they all start out normal, and it's like, oh, dancing or this or that, and then it turns into bikinis, on the beach at the pool.
I see so many with bikinis lately.
And he showed me, because I was like, this is just so sad. And I mean, I'm looking at them like, these are like little kids.
Yeah.
I don't even go on TikTok, but we got a couple of requests, like, because of Teddy Fresh. Sometimes they'll contact us, like, hey, do you want to send us stuff? Like, the influencer will wear it. And then I check the profile, and it's like just a girl in bikini. Right. And it's like, well, she's not even going to wear it.
Right.
Yeah.
She's going to, like, make a little hat out of it.
Cuts the shirt out.
Well, all the really popular people, like I scroll the Instagram Discover page, which I find interesting because there's all this weird, like fucking weird shit, dude.
Really?
Like Turkish chefs.
Really?
It's awesome shit.
Like street vendor stuff?
No, like these crazy, like Guy Fieri of Turkey, like they take like ball sacks of sheep and stuff it with rice, bro.
Really?
And it just looks so fucked up. But they love it. They eat that shit, man.
Like, are they creating it just for like the?
No, they love it. It's like a cuisine.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of good content, is what I mean to say. But every once in a while, the really popular TikToks will bleed into my Discover page, and that's how I know the really popular ones.
Like they're stolen and reposted.
But they're like the really popular TikTokers are getting like 50 million views per fucking dance video.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are like not even 18.
Yeah. Oh, no, and as a teacher, the kids, that's like the big, so before it was called TikTok, it was called something else.
Right.
It was like a video. I can't.
Did you see the?
But TikTok, they were bought out by
they're owned by China.
Yeah,
it's fucking crazy.
I can't think of it. It'll come to me. Oh, Musically. That's what it was.
Oh, it was Musically?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I don't even know how it works. They sync the singing.
So you can record in the app, and you can have a song play while you record. And so you can record and then do the thing.
Or you could have
while listening to the audio as it's playing in the recording, if that makes any sense. It's automatically synchronized. And then you can trim it and post it.
And it could be songs, movie clips, TV shows, because a lot of people would, mimic scenes that they liked and, popular scenes.
Right. Or you can add the music in after the fact.
I wish I had that.
But the kids love it.
Copyrighted.
Yeah.
I tell you.
The kids love it, though. I mean, fifth graders, that is the cool thing, is to make TikTok. So I remember just all the little dances on there, and they would want to come in before school, and if we were having fun Friday, they're just TikToking. They're filming and filming and filming and filming. And kids would go, oh, yeah, mine got taken down. Someone reported me. I just made a new one.
Isn't it?
For what? Just whatever?
I think people can report you for a lot of things, probably like cyberbullying, things like that, but also inappropriate if you're too young and posting things that are not deemed
my friend
appropriate
Nigel is doing the same thing, too, where he's making 40 of them. And I always ask him, because he's a chemist, and I always ask him to make meth because I know he knows how to do it. And I left that comment on the TikTok. Gone.
Your comment gone.
My comment gone. I said, next project, can you show us how to make meth? And it was just wiped. No report or anything. I just couldn't see the comment there.
Interesting. China doesn't fuck around. Those
Which
motherfuckers know how to censor shit.
That comment would have lived anywhere, on YouTube or Twitter or anything. It wasn't that. I mean, it's stupid, but it's not bad. And so I was very surprised.
I'm impressed with how good they are at censoring.
Yeah. It just.
Yeah. So that's but the kids, though, they get deleted. And they just make a new account.
Yeah.
It kind of scares me that the kids are using this platform that blasts them out publicly. Did you see the video, the live stream of the kid putting his cat in the microwave?
He actually did that?
Didn't microwave the cat, but he put his cat in the microwave. He was on Twitch. The account's deleted immediately. But he puts the cat in the microwave, and he's you can see him looking at the phone at the Twitch chat. And then he is just joking, but he's maybe 8. And then he puts his phone in the microwave and runs the thing, and then you just see the screen go Meh. I don't know if that was fake, because I think that the microwave should have blocked the phone's reception, so I don't really know. But it looks kind of real. I don't know.
Well, if you microwave a phone, there would be some kind of reaction, no?
Yeah, it would fry the phone.
Yeah,
but it would also the microwave uses the same frequency as your phone, kind of the 2.4 gigahertz. The reason.
Should we try it?
Well, I mean, your phone basically will stop. It won't work unless the cell network might work. So if he was on the cell network, I don't know exactly, but this is fun facts. The reason Wi-Fi is because of Wi-Fi, the frequency it's on, is because of microwaves.
But what does that have to do with microwaving a phone?
Because the microwave, if you're on Wi-Fi, it's commonly 2.4 gigahertz.
Mm-hmm.
And so a microwave is 2.4 gigahertz, like the frequency on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you put the phone in there, the microwave is designed to keep that radiation inside of the microwave. Like that's what like the little mesh screen on the front is for.
Mm-hmm.
And so if the phone is on a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, it shouldn't be able to like escape the microwave. Like it'll just block the Wi-Fi connection.
So the phone shouldn't fry?
No, the phone will still fry.
No, but it was
But the
streaming.
live
He was
stream-
calling.
It was
live-
live
Oh, he
streaming.
was live streaming
So-
the phone
Yeah.
in the microwave?
Right.
Oh, that's
So,
kind of interesting.
I mean, there's probably, there's other stuff too. So it could have just been like, the cell
Ah.
network or like the 5.8 gigahertz.
That's a good experiment.
Yeah.
For an
So-
8-year-old.
But I'm just saying, like, in general, like, you see this kid on Twitch who's, like a kid, and then he's like, the chat is like, do the thing, don't do the
Yes.
thing. And then he's just like, oh, I have an audience, people are watching me.
That's
Put my phone in the microwave, put my cat. Like, he literally puts his cat in the microwave.
That's
Yeah.
horrific.